Greetings, welcome back to the channel Humanity, Facts and Mysteries. There are moments in history when conversion seems inevitable. Empires arrive, religions expand, belief systems spread across continents, replacing older traditions one by one. Most communities adapt, some resist for a time, very few endure unchanged. The Kalash did. High in the mountains of what is now northern Pakistan lives one of the smallest religious communities on earth, surrounded for centuries by powerful states, dominant faiths, and cultural pressure. The Kalash preserved a belief system that predates the religions around them, not in isolation, not in secrecy, but openly. This alone raises a question. How does a faith survive when everything around it changes? The Kalash are an Indo-Aryan people living in a handful of valleys in the Hindu Kush mountains. Their population numbers only a few thousand. They do not possess political power. They do not control territory beyond their villages. They have no missionary tradition and no written canon imposed by authority. And yet, their religion endured. Official explanations usually point to geography, remote valleys, harsh terrain, difficult access. These factors matter, but they are not enough. Mountains alone do not preserve belief. History is full of remote communities that eventually converted. To understand Kalash survival, we must look at how their faith functions. Kalash religion is not built around universal truth or conversion. It is built around balance, purity and impurity, seasonal cycles, ritual obligation, community participation. Belief is not something you declare once, it is something you practice constantly. Ritual is daily life. Festivals mark the calendar. Sacrifice, music, dance, and shared meals reinforce identity. The sacred is not distant or abstract. It is embedded in landscape, agriculture, and social relations. Mountains, rivers, and pastures are not symbols. They are active participants in spiritual life. This makes conversion difficult. To convert is not simply to adopt new beliefs. It is to abandon an entire way of organizing time, space, and community. Conversion would require breaking the rhythm of life itself. The Kalash do not separate religion from culture. There is no clear boundary between sacred and social. Belief is not an idea, it is a structure. This structure also defines boundaries. Kalash society draws clear distinctions between inside and outside. These boundaries are not aggressive, they are protective. Marriage rules, ritual purity, and communal practices reinforce cohesion without requiring expansion. Outsiders are not enemies, but they are not absorbed easily. History brought immense pressure. Islam spread across the region over centuries. Empires rose and fell. States formed. Conversion campaigns occurred. Some Kalash converted under pressure. Many did not. Their valleys became pockets of continuity in a changing religious landscape. Resistance did not take the form of rebellion. It took the form of refusal. Refusal to unify, refusal to simplify, refusal to abandon ritual complexity for doctrinal clarity. This refusal came at a cost. Marginalization, vulnerability, population decline. But the system endured because it did not depend on dominance. It depended on participation. Modernity introduced new challenges. Education, tourism, media, and economic pressure exposed Kalash society to forces stronger than any empire before. Today, survival is no longer about resisting conversion alone. It is about resisting erosion. Yet even now, the core remains. Festivals continue. Language survives. Ritual calendars persist. Belief adapts without dissolving. The faith does not seek followers. It seeks continuity. The Kalash remind us of something history often forgets. Not all religions aim to conquer minds. Not all beliefs seek universality. Some exist only to sustain a people. And when faith becomes a framework for life, rather than a claim about truth, it gains a different kind of strength. The Kalash did not survive because they were powerful. They survived because they were complete in a world that often measures success by expansion. Their story offers a different lesson. That endurance can exist without dominance, that belief can survive without conversion, and that sometimes the most fragile traditions are the hardest to erase. History still holds many secrets, and this was only one of them. Which beliefs do you think survive not because they spread, but because they refuse to disappear? Write your thoughts in the comments. Stay with Humanity, Facts and Mysteries, because the past is never as distant as it seems once you learn how to read what remains.